Yes. So, good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you here in today's session at Let's Talk Live from 9 to 10 session. And I'm truly grateful to have you all here. And as we are gathered here in today's session, so we will make this session very exciting and engaging. Just need your support to stay till the end. And I hope you are enjoying session every day. Every day you are joining and making consistency. So, as I said, that we are going to do some kind of activity where I have some question based on like nation and their responsibility as being human, as being citizen of India, how we can serve our nations, what responsibility should we perform, and what problems we have, so how to make a good bonding and good how to become a good human also. So that being we are going to discuss. So if you have any queries question, so you can ask meanwhile, and in the last also you can ask. And so let's begin our session without further delay. So I would like to call first member, Sarat sir.
जी सर.
Yes, sir. So my first question for you, that is, yes. So what are the responsibility of a good citizen towards the nation? Means how a person can serve their responsibility for the nation.
Okay. Good evening to all of you, and much appreciated to you for allow me to speak a specific topic that called to the how we can uh, uh, how we can serve to the country, which rules or which take care to the responsibility. Okay, as you know that all citizen of India, it's a duty to the protect and do something which work is a better for the build to the country and protect to the country. If we will follow to our constitution, then I'm sure that it's mean that we are just serving to the country and we are moving on forward way to development of the country, because in the constitution is available each everything how people will govern. It's mean that if we are totally admiring of rules of the law, it's mean that we are doing contribution for developed countries. And I can say one more thing. We should keep to all time first that call to the nation. Person should be second. First priority, not only is on topic of just on personal level. Whenever it's come to the time to the sacrifice related to son, daughter, or anyone for the country, we should be ready. And one more thing, if really we are like patriotic person, and that should be each every man of citizen of this country. And I can say like we should not go in that mode where compromise for our own interest to interest of the country. No, all time we have to keep only first interest that call to the country favor, not for the chair, not for the minting money. Then it's mean that we are following. And for the become a patriotic man and for the become a uh, one of contributor for the country development, there is no need to work any specific government body. If you are working, you are just working, and you are suppose that you are a employer and you are working, you are selling, you are giving job, and 100% as per law saying to you pay GST, and you are paying, and you are giving delivering your product as a strong. You are, because whenever you are making any product, it's not matter of you, it's matter of the country. People, if you are sending anywhere out of country your product, it's mean that made in India. It's mean that you are going to carry to the responsibility of India. So Indians product can be not like brokeable and can be not lose quality. You will have to deliver strong and better quality for others. Then they will take to you. I mean, then they will respect India, and all time they will prefer to take Indian product. And as much as possible, try to the contribute to remove to the poorness, remove to the sickness from the country, from the society, from the your village, home, and as much as possible, try to the clean. Be honest with your duty. Any work if you are doing, suppose you are employed, but after leave, before leave to your office, you are looking one light is running or one fan is running. So you should be not ignorance there. You will have to first switch off, turn off to the fan. It's mean that you are contributing because you are saving to the electricity. This is a contribution. If you are selling to the shoes or you are selling to the diamond, anything. If you are providing better quality and you are paying 100% to your ability for your work, it's mean that you are a contribution. I mean, you are doing good and better contribution. Country don't demand to sacrifice your life because already our heroes are available, like paramilitary forces and other forces are available. They are already on the front level. But as a civilian, we have only one duty that call to work with honest and follow rules and rules of the law. Okay, we should respect to our those bodies who is serving to country. It's mean that we are doing contribution for build a nation and make sure to the first nation. And in other point, as much as possible, try to teach to the our children, neighbor children's, or anyone who is unable to pay to the fee, who is unable to go to the school, try to contribute because education, this is a one of biggest option to build country. If your country is educated, people is educated, then I can say one more thing. Then I can say one thing. Your country will be developed country. Without education, nothing else possible. Because if you have one mindset and you are sufficient to the think or decide to what is the better and what is not better, which one will can harm someone and which one can give someone benefit. If you have this such type mindset, I can say you can keep away yourself to so many problems. If in the society will not problem, then automatic society will develop. So this such type way is showing like you are contribution to the country. And for one more thing, I would like to say contribution it's not mean and develop it's not mean just behalf of the economy. We have to serve and we have to keep to the first our culture. That call to the civilization and you can say diversity is a unity. Mean that we have to respect to each other feeling, we have to respect to each other religion, and we have to respect to each other language. Then if because earn and make to the so many minting money, it's one type we can say easy. So many countries, if you will look in the world, they grow fast, they grown fast, but they lost it our own culture. So in this time, we need to carry both our culture and growth. Which because I can say like there is one sentence that called to Sarve Bhavantu, Sarve Bhava, Sarve Bhavantu, Sarve Bhavantu, Sarve Bhava Niramaya. It's mean I'm not able to right now recall to
Sarve
the all
Bhavantu
sentences.
Sukhina.
Sugna, it's mean that our first priority should be not only for our own interest, like I'm happy, so what? No, I mean we should understand that is mean like world happy, so I'm happy. In this manner, mean that if my whole family is happy, so I'm happy. My whole village is happy, so I'm happy. In this manner, if we will work, and we will keep all time this such thing on the mind, and we are ready to teach our children. Please do respect constitution. Please follow to the rules of the law. Then that will help to us for better life and long life. So this is type way if we are gaining or adopting. So I can one thing, country will develop and your contribution will show. We should not run to the behind of the name like nobody knows to our name like oh who I am. If we are honest with our work, one day automatic your name will aid in the history. Forget about people don't know you who are you. But as a son of the Indians, mother never forget to you who what you have done for me. Because in the world only one country that called to the motherland. This is only India, Bharat. So mother cannot forget to our childrens. She will keep on the mind and she will feed you. Whenever you need anything, she will give you. So we have to be loyal with our mothers. Should I carry more or it's okay?
Yes, sir. It's okay. It's
Okay,
enough.
thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Really, you have explained very nicely, and like you have completely described how a person can contribute to the nation, like being follow the rules and regulations, being support for the others. So if he follow all the steps, so there is no need of the government, there is no need of security police. Like if completely one person follow and the other also follow the same, so it really play a crucial role for the development of country. So very nice,
Actually,
sir.
you are right. Actually, you are right if you are following to the traffic rules. It's mean that you are saving yourself, you are saving your money, you are saving your family, and you will keep to the happy your family. And in the same way, others member you are also protecting behalf of this. Just follow of the rules.
Yes, that
You
is
will not get
completely right.
accident. Yes.
Right, sir. So thank you, sir. And now I am moving to the next member. This time I want to call Anup, sir.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. So my next question for you, that is like, is paying taxes a moral responsibility towards the nations or not? Like, what's your opinion? In day-to-day life, somehow we are paying taxes, so it really help for the development of country. And is it our responsibility to pay tax? Because some scams happening sometimes, we are not paying taxes, we illegally we are doing some work. So what's your opinion, sir?
Yes, sir. Actually, good evening, everyone. I would like to say something about it is our responsibility to paying taxes. So, how to develop our country? It is required or not? Yes, paying taxes is one of the most crucial responsibility of a citizen in India because government develop varieties many sectors like a medical sector, infrastructure sector, education sector, employment sector, and village area, transportation sector, everything, and as well as protect our country from the enemies. So our pay taxes use for those things. If we neglect and we steal the tax, in our country, most of the people who earn lots of money, but they try to steal the tax. Actual tax they do not pay to the government. Therefore, government time to time implemented the rule and regulation every 2 3 years. Nowadays, you know that who are lower income, like a 12 lakhs, below 13 lakhs, 12 lakhs 75,000 below, they are single penny not to paying tax, because government facility to the lower category employment. But after that, who's earn more than 30 lakhs, they have to pay like a 10 to 15% tax. It is minimized. I think everyone should be paid. But who are employees, salaried person, like who are working as a government sector, corporate sector, banking sector, IT sector, they that sector paying their employees uh, posted their salary into the bank, so it is recorded by the CBDT. And if you deposit, if you have a 4 5 accounts, and you can get a interest. If you have a like a fixed deposit, senior citizen active account, and if you have like a purchase some share and some other financial institution, you deposit, save money. So each and everything's recorded by the government like a CBDT. So after a year, you can, if you want to steal the tax, you are unable to do, because Form 16 and Form 16A totally reflect how many account do you have, where you deposited the money, how many salary you received, your earning and expenditure, everything government come to know, because they are salaried person. They are unable to like a neglect to do paying taxes. But who are businessmen, who has a private property, who has like a make a building, like a promoter, they lots of people like a steal the tax. They never shows actually income, because they deal with the customer by cash. If you want to know, I don't have a cash, you can take a card. So therefore they cut like a take extra 2% of total amount, because they are fall into the taxes. So I think lots of people who are doing this thing, they unable to actual taxes to the government. Therefore, our country gradually lagged behind from other countries. You know, first world country, there has a fixed rule and regulation and law. You, without stepping out, without maintaining a law, to have to follow the law. If you want to do something illegally, immediately government caught you, because they have all things they are recorded. Because if you have a land, if you have a 2 cars, if you have a 4 bikes, if you have a 5 apartment, and if you have a farming land, and as well as business, everything they recorded for only one identity. Because while you born and educated, everything they can get information for by internet, only for typing or your ID number. Therefore everything reflected, and therefore no one steal the money. Therefore gradually they develop their country. There has no unemployment, there has no discrimination like a caste barrier. You know, your who has a working as a managing director, and who are working as a bus driver, their children go to play one place, they go to swimming one swimming pool, they go to gym one gym, like there has a clubhouse made by the government and free of cost. Because of that, their employee and businessmen, everyone paying taxes actual. There has a fixed tax like a 6% you have to pay if you want to buy a 2 lakhs rupees like a TV. So there has in India there has a slab of tax. So have to pay 25% of tax, 24%. If you purchase a 25,000 TV, you have to pay like a 6 to 12%, 12 to 18%, 18 to 24%. If you buy a car, so have to pay taxes 18 to 24%. So therefore, because there has a no equality, therefore it is not a fault of the public. Government also know, but because they are unable to control each and every one, they are unable to watch each and every one. Because our country population is first of the world, like now a 1.550 crore population, and I think more than 1 lakh 100 crores people they are earning the money by hook by crook, but they don't pay. Like only 30 to 35% people paying the tax genuinely, but other people they always try to steal the tax. They are unable to pay, but they have a lots of amount they generated, but don't paying tax to the government. So therefore, income tax there has a income tax department, ED department, CBI, NIA, CIA, lots of investigation agency they established. Why need? Because government pay that their employee lots of money spent to watch the person who does not paying the tax, who are doing illegally activities, who are involved with the terrorist activities, Naxalite activities, enemies activities, like some who are our secret information passing to the enemies like Pakistan, Bangladesh and other country, and they also supply incriminating documents to the enemies that there has a lots of army camp and CRPF camp. You can attack to them there and you can loot their arms, ammunition, sophisticated arms. Therefore, government 60% money spent for those department which is established in our country. So there is a no need if the people honest and dignity and they love my country and they sacrifice our country. So it's no need. Our country, I think, if each and every like more than 60 or 70% people will be honest, our country grow fast, and one day, like within 5 years, is the top of the country in the world. And as well as nowadays our government try to reach third world economics country, but don't reach because of there are lots of crime here, corruption here, therefore unable to reach there. So government should maintain a rule, implemented a rule that each and every one they issued a identity ID number while he by birth. Therefore, I think gradually, if they started till nowadays, so it takes, I think, 7 to 8 years time, and everything smoothly functioning as a good way, and no crime and no illegal activities, no enemies, they harm our country. English, like a British government, the more than 200 years they reign in our country and they domain our people who are innocent and who are farmer, and they forcefully get the tax from the farmer and some other person, and who are like a king. So after that, that many people, they sacrifice for their country and they die away for freedom, uh, for freedom of our country from the English rule. So lots of people sacrifice. Thereafter, we freely live in our country. Nowadays, we can go anywhere. We can purchase land any places of India. We can earn money without any limitation. We can purchase house throughout the India anywhere. So that's like we are living freely. But earlier we live someone under command. So I think if our country maybe develop, and if you want to world first country in India, so I think 60 to 70% should be honest. Therefore, automatically our country grow. And government, one things I want to add, the government should be implemented the education sector, develop the education sector first, and free of cost. Who want to get education, who want to studies higher studies, so should be free of cost. They can they can studies like as per their wish. Therefore our country automatically grow and become corruption free and honest. Thank you, sir. That's all.
Yeah, thank you, sir. And you have completely described that how paying taxes it's our responsibility and how it is contributing to increase the GDP and the development of our countries. So to just accept that as it's our responsibility whenever we are paying taxes, so we do not avoid it, we need to pay, and somehow it is going to like it is somehow we are going to serve our nation, so we can take it as a responsibility. So thank you so much, sir. Completely you have described each and every point with some examples and some good points also. So once again, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So now I am moving to next member. This time I would like to call Sarita ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
You know,
So
sir, I want to say something. When Anup sir he was speaking, I was thinking that I am listening someone like some leader's speech.
like prime
Hmm.
minister like that, right?
Uh-huh. Finance
Okay.
minister.
Yes, he has very good knowledge and experience. That's why
uh,
he can explain the things and elaborate the things in a well manner.
yes.
And you also have the quality to listen completely by sitting like
I'm
at
a
a
good listener,
particular
sir.
place. You are
I'm a
also
good
good
listener.
citizen, ma'am, because you are listening completely all the speeches. So it's a
Yes,
type
yes.
of
Yes.
I
skill.
am fit up
Mhm.
to the end of the session. If I have a as a urgent work, therefore I leave, and before leaving I sent a message to Sumit sir that I have a work and I leave the session.
Right. Right,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Okay,
we know, sir.
so we have shortage of time. That's why I want
Yes,
to
sir.
move to the next
Mm-hmm.
question. So my next question for Sarita ma'am that uh, okay, so how can young people contribute to the development of our country? Basically, like already we have discussed like how a person can contribute, but when we specifically we talk about the young person, then how they can contribute the nation. So please share your opinion. Like,
I think. Wow, very good question you have asked to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall I?
Yeah, yeah. Please proceed, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity to speak on this topic, or you can say question you have asked to me. I think it's they have very important responsibility. They have lots of responsibility. As we also know that in India, youngsters population is too much. Too much means it's a good population we have. And youth, they have all commando everywhere where you see the youth. They're full of energy, okay? And youth, they have a lots of quality, like they are aggressive, they can be aggressive, they have soldier quality, they have communication quality, okay, communication quality, they have quality of leadership, they have quality of teamwork, every quality you will get. But patience, yes, they can also do this also, because they believe on anything with the logically, okay. And I think youth, they have a lots of responsibility. They can give their help, or we can say they can contribute in the field, like everywhere. If you can say like what type of problem in India we are facing, first like pollution. So there they can contribute by planting more trees, okay, um, by doing awareness of this, what are the causes, uh, how can we get eradication of this pollution, and what are the agents responsible for this. They can do by awareness also. And also uh, they can help, uh, can help in like means for environment also, like to get free from this pollution, okay. Next we are facing of some like global warming, this type of thing is there. So for that also they can plant more tree, many things they can do. They can give their by doing, okay. Because every time earlier it was like that, learning only mug up all that thing, okay. They are doing rote learning, they are not doing anything practically. But now in this era, everything, everyone, they have to do practically. So by showing, by doing practically, how can we prevent this pollution? We can plant more trees, so they can show this. And as we know, this time digital era is there, so they can also uh, give their contribution in the digitally also. Yes, many youngsters, they are doing, they are, they have started like startup all that thing. And they are also giving their contribution, to eradicate this unemployment problem. Like many are doing, many are giving chance to others. And also government are also helping by their uh, by giving, supporting by financially, no, they are giving money. So youngsters can also eradicate this unemployment problems. And there is like next problem, I can say about the corruption. So which works in our country like a slow poison. And I can also say like, corruption we can relate with the termites, which can destroy the, how the termites destroy na wood, slowly, slowly, gradually, like that this corruption is there. So any area is not free from this corruption. Everywhere this type of, this problem is there, this agent is there. So they can also think over it, how can we uh, means we can make our country free from the corruption. Yeah, it our country, I think we won't get so much success, fully success, but slowly, gradually we can get also, because nothing is impossible, as the youngsters also think. And they can take the step, they can start the step for that. And definitely after some time, we can get from this problem, get free from this problem. Next, like in education field, they can also give support, as I think Sharad sir also told about the how the person help, like by giving education to others. Yes, so same youngsters also, they can play a very crucial role in this. As we know, like we millennium, like they don't know so much about the digitally, but they are trying. Okay, but youngsters, they have a very good knowledge because they are born with this digitally also, no, they know. So they have very good command over this, and they can teach them mm, very nicely, like in villages sector. If someone is living in neighborhood, like they don't have money to learn, so they can give and they can help them. So this type of thing is there. And also next is like in our country, old age, this type of thing is old age home is increasing day by day gradually. So in this field also they can think for this. If that parents are there, we are who did a lot of work for their children, so why not the children, why don't the children, they can also do. So for that they can think more, why this type of home is required, and it's increases the day by day. Why means why can't we do anything to stop this thing? So for this they can think for this, how can we come over, how can we overcome from this the difficulties, or I can say problem. Next problem, like we have increasing population. Yes, so on this area also they can, yes, government are supporting also, and I think youngsters are also, they can think for this. Because of, means I think all problem, this is the root cause of every problem. Because of population, uh, they are not getting good education, most of the person, they are not getting job, they are not getting good uh, like food, whatever. Okay, so these are the things, I think this is the main root cause of everything. So these all things I have in my mind. Rest I don't have this time. So, and in the conclusion, I would like to say one thing only, that these youngsters, our India is full of youth, and this youth and youngsters, they have their potential. They can make our country free from this problem, and they can help, they should develop some kind nature, honesty nature, and also they can take action, how can we improve our country internally, or we can say externally also. Yes, they are, Agni, we started, many things started, and they are supporting. Because of soldier only we are sleeping, we are taking sound sleep. So uh, they are doing lots of activity. Yes, they have to do like this only, and think more. That's also from my side.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am, for covering all the points that how a youth can play a role to serve the nation. And yes, these days youth, they are very like aggressive, and if they want to change their nation, they can uh, put their efforts, because youth has more power than the others. So if they completely make plan and they do the work accordingly, so it really play very important role for the nation. But this can happen only when there should be some awareness among the people, among the youth. So just like just required some awareness and some kind of concern, so then only it can happen. Okay, so thank you, ma'am, for sharing your point. So now I am calling next member, Sumit sir. Sumit sir, are you there? Okay. Yeah, I think he's busy. So now, Suman ma'am, are you there? Suman ma'am, am I audible, guys?
Yes, you
Hello.
are audible. You are audible.
Okay. I think they both are busy.
Hmm.
We can wait for a minute. Samir sir, are you there? And Suman ma'am also.
I think he is sleep
So
because
I'm here.
tired. I think.
I just
Oh
got
yes,
sleep.
yes, come. Yes, yes, come.
Yes, sir. So my next question to you that how can education create responsible citizens? Like what the role, what education play the role for creating responsible citizens and distributing the awareness for the responsibilities among the people. So how it
Got
is like education is performing role, sir?
got it. So, thank you so much for asking this much like unique question to me regarding our nation, that how education can completely contribute to serve the nation. So we know very well education is only the you can say single weapon through which we can win any you can say fight or any vision target we can achieve as per our perspective. Single, first of all, I would like to deliver through education. Suppose we all Indians are well educated, so there will be a less effort for describe any or new policy about our the objective of nation, that on which part we are working for completely you can say develop our nation and be one of the popular, powerful, and developed country. This will help because there will be less effort for describe any information, move towards in a right direction to help the country to improve. So less effort first. Second one is easily we can help our government as well. Suppose if we are because help of our education skills, if we are clear that what steps are right of the current government who are in ruling, so we will blindly support them. Blindly it we can create a compulsion of government that you have to move towards in this way, you have to rule in our country with this you can say with this point only, because this is overall our requirement through which we can be a top and high profile the best country in entire world. This is the also point. Next one is if we all will be well educated, definitely we will have that much capability idea to create some unique things, and we can develop that, we can work on production as well in the multiple you can say field through which we will be able to export the items in other country. It will be the compulsion to you can say of other countries to purchase the items, required items from our country, because we will have the deepest idea about every particular thing. So we can do you can say means we can create, we can develop, we can product in very low cost of each item, because we will have idea. We will try to, with the help of our knowledge, with the help of our unique skills, we will try to product the items like different items as much as in lowest cost we can create, so also in which it will help. Next one is over it will be the compulsion of leader to maintain their personality, because we all are educated, so we will always select a right person. We will always completely approach a good personality who are fit for our nation, who are really loyal. it will be compulsion for the leader. So education is most important. Thereafter, also they will maintain their code of conduct, their decorum. Apart from this, also each and every required thing leaders will maintain. Thereafter, public will choose them. Thereafter, it will be the one of the best choice of the public. So they will maintain this. This is also apart from this easily with the help of our unique skills, like the upcoming generation will get an a mind-blowing and a unique you can say, sir, experience and knowledge from us. They all will learn from us. Always we will be able to make them understand that please move towards in this way. There is a bright future. Other countries are lacking in this field, but we have to be popular in this field. We have to be one of the best experienced holder in this field. So you all are the future of our country, and we want to achieve in this particular field from you all. Move please and give your effort. Start to love this field. Take experience of this field. Apart from this, start to gain the deepest knowledge from this. So we will teach them with the help of education. This much idea will be there, like we will have. Apart from this, also with the help of education only, we will have multiple ideas to save our nature, our culture, way of celebrating festival. Means everything will be in our hand as per requirement and what we want in future. Where do we all looking our future uh, in upcoming days? So as per requirement and as per, you can say, our visualization for future, we can sap off the country. We can completely make our country like that. As we are discuss, like this time we are discussing here about it, that how can youngster can contribute like our nation to grow and you can say improve. And apart from this, also you can say be a best country like among all entire world. How can we? So why we are discussing? Because we want to help, we want to contribute ourselves. So these are the things. Apart from this, there are also many things are there, like medicals. Apart from this, the many things on which we can discuss. But really, there are huge value and you can say very much, sir. Part are there with the help of only education. We can complete that all. We can achieve our target vision, and as per our wish, we can move our country. That's all.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for this nice explanation. After listening your words and sentences, it is completely showing that how education play a crucial role for serving the nations and for the development of the countries. So each thing that we do in our day-to-day life, really somehow it is giving to the nation. So whatever we do, we have to think that is it we are doing according to the rules regulations, we are following the laws. So everything we have to remember, and then we have to do our work. So thank you once again. So now I am moving to next member, Dimple ma'am. Dimple ma'am, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So my next question to you, that like what is your responsibility towards your nations? Means like in your day to day life. Sorry, I mean to say in your day to day life, what things you are doing that you are feeling that you are serving your nations. Like uh, suppose that in your day to day life you are following the rules, you are following the laws, okay, and somehow uh, like I just explain you in Hindi for your better like understanding. ओके, सो जैसे कि आप अपने जो डेली जो दिन की दिनचर्या है, प्रतिदिन की दिनचर्या है, उसमें ऐसा क्या काम कर रहे हैं जो कि नेशन को सर्व कर रहे हो? मतलब कि एज आई टोल्ड, आप जैसे ऑनेस्टली आप काम कर रहे हो, यू आर वर्किंग ऑनेस्टली, ओके। और अ, आप जैसे ट्रैफिक के रूल को फॉलो कर रहे हो, दैट इज आल्सो सर्विंग द नेशन। और उसके साथ साथ आप जैसे कि किसी की मदद कर रहे हैं, वो भी एक प्रकार से नेशन को सर्व कर रहे हो। किसी लाइक नीडी पर्सन की हेल्प, नेशन चीज है, वो, आप सर्व कर रहे हो।
Yes, sir.
any like remember or just
It's I'm keen to nation. So basically, mm, we must focus on education and we what we doing wrong. So we should take step to against people and mhm, we should follow traffic rules. We should respect everyone. It's not like that they are elder, younger. No, we should respect everyone and mm,
you can pay tax like that.
yes, sir. We can. Yeah. So, mm,
Give equality to every citizen of countries.
yes, we focus on education and we give knowledge to everyone and develop skills, work honestly.
Respect cultures.
Yes, respect cultures and think positive and mm, yes, sir, that's
You can add more point like uh, don't give favor to crime, and when crime is happening, just contact to like you can contact to police, you can take some support like that.
and we should not support to wrong things and if they yeah, we should not support to wrong things and should not do crime and, and yes, sir, that's all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Really, it was a good point you have said. And today, after listening you, feeling that you have developed some confidence. So, with gradually, you will
Sir,
get your
actually, I don't think so. I have confidence
no, no,
because
don't.
whenever I'm trying to speak, I can't deliver. matlab, I couldn't deliver to my thoughts and yeah, just now I was just start speaking and sometime I just stuck.
This happened because of lack of content. Even I call you in speak. If you will speak in Hindi, then still you will stuck. So the thing is that you don't have the content, then only you are stuck in. So you have to focus more. You have to be join attentively.
But sir,
Okay.
every time these things happen.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later. Let Suman ma'am finish her turn. Suman ma'am, are you there? Yes. Actually, earlier I called your name, but you, I think you were not there, or maybe you slept.
But sir, I
Yes,
was
sir. Right.
waiting. I was waiting for my turn.
Ah. Okay.
Then
Now you
yeah.
spoke. So after Suman ma'am, you can ask your queries, ma'am. Okay. Just wait for
Okay,
her.
sir.
Yeah, her
Okay.
turn. She is also waiting since
Okay, sir. Thank you.
starting. Yes. So okay. So for Sarita ma'am, next question is there that. Okay. So why voting is so much important for our nation? Like you know that there is a age like after 18 years we have the voter ID card, so we choose our leader. So why it is too much important to cast our vote, and is it going to help our nation? So, like by voting, so what's your opinion? Like, what do you think? Voting is also a voting is also playing role for helping or serving the nation. Did you get, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Please explain.
Okay. Sir, voting is basic right of every citizen nation, and it helps people choose choose their leader, and and voting give power of the people. Uh, every vote is important, and voting helped in making a better government. Hello, I'm audible, sir?
Yes, listening. We are
Yes,
listening
ma'am.
your
Yes,
word.
you are
Yes.
audible. Please explain.
Okay, and voting brings change in society, and voting helps in building a strong nation. And not that and rich and poor both can voting, and and it your duty in it's your duty to vote, and
Ma'am, you can add like when we cast our vote, then it how it is playing crucial role. Like when we choose our leader, then how it is serving to the nation. Just say, explain these things, ma'am.
okay, sir. Okay. Mm, mm, that's voting make our nation strong and successful, and
Uh, Suman ma'am, I just
yes, sir.
explain you in Hindi for more
Okay,
better understanding. मतलब
okay, sir.
जैसे आप अपना लीडर चूज करते हैं, जैसे कि कोई भी वोटिंग
हाँ,
होता है, तो वो नेशन को कैसे सर्व करता है? मीन्स अगर आपने मतलब बिना रिश्वत लिए आपने वोट दिया है और एक अच्छा लीडर को आपने चूज किया है, तो नेशन के लिए वो क्या ऐसी चीजें करता है जिससे मतलब कंट्री के डेवलपमेंट में एक भागीदारी रहती है, और साथ में कंट्रीज के जो सिटीजन है, मतलब जो पीपल ऑफ कंट्री होता है, उनको भी एक एडवांटेजेस मिलता है। सो वो चीज को एक्सप्लेन कीजिए आप।
okay, sir.
हम्म।
One minute. Yes, sir. क्या बोले? ए,
Yes, ma'am. You are muted, ma'am.
voting decision the future of the country decided. Sorry, in good politician give help making a good law, and it's help choose good leader. So good leader helped in grow country, and and people use the power of the nation, and good law improve the country. क्या ही बोले
Okay.
सर.
Okay. Do you want to add more?
Okay, it's make uh, city good politician. So voting promoting quality, every get equal right,
Mm-hmm.
and justice improve for nation,
Yes.
and it's help solve public problem,
Right.
and solving problem benefit everyone,
Right.
and voting is peaceful method, and
Mm-hmm.
also voting build trust in government,
Mm-hmm.
and in shape the future.
Right.
क्या हो गया? Responsible citizen and build a strong nation, and
Mm-hmm.
good government help all citizen.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Right, ma'am. And you can
And
say that
hmm? Yes, sir.
if you choose a good leader, you cast your vote in a for the good leader. He will not increase the crime. He will always think about the future of the country and for the people of the country, and he will not increase the terrorist. He will not increase the crime. He always make a team for healthy and good life for the country's people. So like that, it will help somehow. It is not directly, but indirectly, it is going to help. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
okay. Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your points. It was very good
Okay, sir.
point you have said. And now I think Devis also left. Okay, so we all have done for today's discussion. I hope this session find you well, and you may enjoy the session. And
Yes.
yes, sir. So now
Suman madam, are you there? Sorry, Dimple madam, are you there?
let me stop recording, sir. Then we will discuss some points.
Okay.
Yeah. So the recording is stopped.